Yo, what's going on, y'all boys, man? You already know what time it is, man. By today's title of the video, you really already know what to expect. I know I'm bringing some pretty crazy energy, y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably watch my videos like, man, this dude, bro, man, every time he get on, he be going crazy, screaming, yelling or something like that. But I just like to keep the energy up, man. I honestly feel like, why be down? Why be nonchalant? Why be chill? Like, when we can just be excited, because you never know. Somebody could be having a bad day watching me right now. And some of y'all I can uplift by just my energy, you know, so why not? But by a lot of y'all clicked on this video, then you really know what to expect. If y'all could do me a huge favor right now, it would help this video rank. It's a lot of y'all don't like to do. Just hit that like button, bro. It will literally take 5 seconds for you to hit the like button. The more likes this video get, the higher that it will rank. And it honestly helps the video perform way better when there are a lot of likes. So, you know, I'm doing the hard work here. I'm editing and stuff. I mean, y'all helping me out. But if y'all can do me a huge favor and really want to do me a huge favor and show me some support, man, we almost to a road to 1 million subs. Like, come on, man. I'm a black creator. I'm trying to get to 1 million subs. You already know how they try to do us on this platform anyway. So if y'all could do me a huge favor, just show some type of support and love, man, just hit that like button. Please. It just take 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and just break the like button. Break it. I don't care if you hit multiple accounts, just do it, and comment down below done when you're done. And make sure y'all boys come follow me on the gram as well, man. I'm following everybody back that I can. But you need to be shown and you need to be showcased so I can follow you back, you know. But today's title of the video is Jamie Foxx speaks on Oprah luring him to Quincy Jones. I can't say the rest of this, but by the thumbnail and the title, y'all already know what this is about. I'm not too sure about what's going on here, so I'm positive I'm finna learn a lot about just the whole Quincy Jones situation. I know that y'all finna learn a lot as well, and this is just what YouTube is really about. It's dang near a university now. Like, you learn a lot. So let's go and get into it and see what this is talking about right now.
Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. Took me to Quincy Jones's house.
He was asked by Quincy Jones to fuck him in the ass.
So Rose McGowan has put Oprah on blast. Rose recently called out Oprah on Twitter over her past associations with some controversial men.
Oprah again.
You'd think that the fact that Jamie Foxx is bedridden would prevent him from spilling the tea on the things that happen behind closed doors in Hollywood. Well, think again, because the rapper cum actor has been on a roll recently. It seems that while everyone has been thinking Quincy Jones to be the gatekeeper of gay rituals in the industry, Foxx might have just brought another name into the mix. The name here is none other than Oprah. And not only is she above Jones in the ritual hierarchy, but it seems she might have actually set Foxx up to be taken advantage of by Jones. Dark, isn't it? I hate to be that person, but spoiler alert, this is just the beginning of the story, so stay tuned. Generally, when Oprah's name is mentioned, everyone thinks icon. But the truth is actually that there's a lot about Oprah that most people do not know. I mean, yeah, her name has... Stay tuned.
Just so y'all see that disclaimer, content might be gossip, rumors, or exaggerated. Okay, so this is a lot of allegations. Let me say that, alleged situations. So for a lot of people that say, oh, this is how you can do this to a black woman, like, I apologize. I would never tear down a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's making this story. I'm just the one that's reacting to it. Like, y'all be getting crazy on me.
Generally, when Oprah's name is mentioned, everyone thinks icon. But the truth is actually that there's a lot about Oprah that most people do not know. I mean, yeah, her name has come up in 1 or 2 arguments about policies that should be enacted in the country, but there's a much deeper and darker side to the controversies surrounding the TV host. This is why Jamie's seeming revelation sent the entire social media into a frenzy about how she could possibly have been involved in pimping him out to Quincy Jones. And as unexpected as it may seem, there's actually a lot of substance to the claim. Jamie Foxx has been an entertainment mainstay for decades now, with an Oscar and a Grammy under his belt, as well as a best-selling memoir. But in a recent interview with Access Hollywood's Scott Evans, Foxx revealed that his career very nearly took a different turn, until Oprah Winfrey stepped in to give him some advice. In 2005, Foxx was riding high from the critical acclaim he garnered for his performance as Ray Charles in the musical biopic Ray, a role for which he would eventually win the Academy Award for Best Actor. But his celebrating had turned into non-stop partying. Winfrey took notice of this and called him up out of the blue. While the actor thought her involvement was because she wanted better for him, it turns out she had her own plans all along. She said, "You're blowing it," Foxx recalls, "because we were just out hanging, we weren't taking the moment seriously." She said, "I want to take you somewhere so you can understand the significance of what you're doing." Winfrey took Foxx to the home of record producer Quincy Jones, where an impromptu intervention had been set up. Doing an uncanny impersonation of Jones, Foxx remembers being told, "You've done a great job on Ray, but you've F*** and everything else up now. You gotta buckle down, baby." He continues, "Oprah says, 'Now, are you ready to meet the person that I've brought you here to talk with?' And it was Sidney Poitier. He says, 'I saw you one time. You were at a party. Do you remember that?' I was like, 'Yes,' tears." And he says, "When I watched your performance, it made me grow artistically 2 inches. And I give something to you." While this interaction might not be considered the least bit weird with any other person, the fact that it was coming from Jones seems to have sent chills down Fox's spine. And I'll tell you why. If you have even a tiny bit of interest in Hollywood, you must know Quincy Jones. He is a legendary producer, musician, songwriter, and so on. Thus, he is also given the title of the Black Godfather of the industry.
I gotta look
Quincy
up.
Jones has produced an impressive list of notable artists during his career, including...
I heard a lot about Quincy Jones, like a lot, and a lot of bad stuff too. But I gotta do some real research on this guy. Y'all let me know down below some crazy stuff about Quincy Jones. I know a lot of y'all can just tell me who this guy really is.
Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin, Rufus and Chaka Khan, and the most famous Michael Jackson. But this is not the only reason he has been hitting the headlines. For decades, Quincy's S**duality has always been a topic of great buzz on the internet. It has always been speculated that Quincy Jones forced men into gay relationships in exchange for making them famous and big in Hollywood. As scandalous as it sounds, the list of Quincy's hookups seems to be unlimited, but 2 of the names from Quincy Jones's flings history have always been the most discussed. These are none other than Tupac and Will Smith.
Wow.
It's been long rumored that Jones forced them into sleeping with him. This ambiguous relationship with Quincy affected them quite a lot as he tried to turn them gay like him.
I actually did hear about that, but I don't know. Like I'm slick young, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm 23, but I heard about that Quincy Jones, Tupac, and Quincy Jones and Will Smith situation, but I didn't really think too much because I'm like, bro, Tupac ain't finna fall for that, and Will Smith, you saw how he slapped Chris Rock. He definitely ain't falling for that. He'll put Quincy Jones up in the swirl.
If you are able to recall correctly, remember the interview with Tupac in which he exposed Quincy Jones to his sexual advances?
Yeah, I remember that.
In the interview, Tupac revealed that Quincy asked him if he could stick it in his backside.
I remember that.
Guess what? The interview was mysteriously wiped out from the entire internet. Only someone as influential as Quincy is able to accomplish a feat like that. Since Tupac is not alive to confirm the audio, Quincy must have decided to clean his hands from his dirty actions. Even Napoleon seems to deny all these rumors. In an interview, when Napoleon was confronted with the alleged relationship between Tupac and Quincy, he denied everything on the spot and started defending Jones. But no matter how much they try to hide, fans still remember to this day each and every word of the Tupac interview. One person commented on it, "I heard the audio of Tupac saying that about Quincy with my own ears about 10 years ago." Quincy is or was the key holder to the black music industry.
I don't know, bro. I don't be trusting everybody, man, especially comments. It be so many bots, so this is not validation. I remember hearing that audio, but I like how I told y'all ahead of time, it was never no 100% confirmation that was Tupac. I know AI is going crazy right now, bro. Like AI is probably the most craziest out of pocket thing in this entire world right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like how can I put it to y'all? It's like something that's up in the air, because I don't even think Will Smith even said nothing about it. The only thing I heard was the Tupac, but I heard what people were saying was, but like I said, all this stuff is allegations, and until somebody completely exposes him with hardcore evidence, Quincy just go keep being Quincy, man.
Anyone at the top level had gotten there by partaking in his parties. Dre. But this is not the first time Tupac expressed his frustration with Quincy about his nasty actions. Back in the day, in an interview, Tupac lashed out on a lot of associates and made some daring remarks about them. So was he referring to Quincy Jones for making people submit to his fetishes? It might be true since Tupac and Quincy got quite close during his career. Maybe Quincy took that as an opportunity and decided to make his move on Tupac. They were close to the point that before his death, Tupac was even considering leaving his signed label Death Row Records to join Quincy's label.
I don't know
and
about
if he
that.
did all of this to Tupac, do you really think Jamie Foxx would have been an exception? I'd say it's pretty unlikely, which is why the actor has seemingly chosen to expose both Quincy and Oprah. While it is easy to doubt that Oprah might actually have been responsible for Quincy picking a liking to Foxx, this is actually not the first time the television host has reportedly enabled assault by the hands of someone close to her. A while back, a British actress alleged that Oprah had been an accessory to Harvey Weinstein sexually taking advantage of her. British actress Katie Noble said Tuesday she was head over heels impressed when she first met Weinstein at an event in London because he was hanging out with model Campbell and had megastar Oprah swinging off his arm. "I thought, obviously, this man has something amazing in store for me," she said during a teary-eyed press conference in Manhattan to discuss the sex trafficking lawsuit she filed a day earlier against Weinstein in Manhattan federal court. After meeting Weinstein in London, Noble said she thought nothing of bringing her showreel to his hotel room when she saw him again in Cannes in February 2014.
Young Oprah.
Once inside the hotel room, however, "He didn't seem that interested in my showreel," Noble said. Instead, he began touching her while discussing hooking her up with a modeling agency in London. Noble is the latest in a long line of actresses and models who claim Weinstein either forced himself on them or coerced them into sex with promises of career advancement. This is someone Oprah has notably been close to over the years. For those who may not know, Harvey Weinstein is an American filmmaker who rose to become the face of an abuser for the #MeToo movement. Per the news, 5 years ago, those who may not know, Harvey Weinstein is an American filmmaker who rose to become the face of an abuser for the #MeToo movement. Per the news, 5 years ago, the story that had long been whispered in the halls of agencies and studios, as well as on film and television sets, finally became public. A series of bombshell articles revealed that Harvey Weinstein harassed and assaulted dozens of women for decades and used his power to bully them into silence. According to TMZ, Weinstein said Winfrey encouraged him to defend himself publicly, implying that the TV host might have actually been on Weinstein's side against so many women. However, her people said they never spoke directly and she was only interested in talking to him for a TV interview. Interestingly, Winfrey made no mention of Weinstein during her inspiring Golden Globes speech. She has made it clear during other public utterances on the scandal that the cultural shift underway went much further than Weinstein's crimes alone. Considering her relationship with Weinstein and all the dirt on his name, coupled with the fact that Jamie Foxx isn't the only one she's allegedly led into a lion's den, well, in this case, Quincy Jones's house, do you think it's far-fetched to believe this is something she's been doing for a while? Well, fans seem to believe the woman would do anything as long as it puts a couple of bucks in her pocket. One Redditor wrote, "This is not an unpopular opinion. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think many people that have followed Oprah understand that she is a businesswoman first and has many times chosen money over morals."
If y'all noticed,
who knows, maybe this is the end of the road for her, or maybe she'll scale through as she's done in the past. That's it for this video.
So I noticed that a lot of the times when people are basically talking about somebody who's in that type of group, you know, or what I say society. I'm gonna try to keep saying society and not a group. When they're in that type of society, it's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yes, triangle. That they tell them that they put money first before anything. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess, yeah, that's what I hear a lot, at least from a lot of these videos that they try to say. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below, man. Did Jamie Foxx speak on that situation and somewhat expose Oprah? Not too sure about it. I don't think they did too much clarification in this video, talking about like some hardcore evidence as far as what Jamie Foxx said. I want to see it come out his mouth, like personally. Like I want to see him speak it completely. Unless I missed that part, I could be wrong. But y'all gotta let me know down below. I'm gonna leave this up to y'all because I don't know. Like it's a lot of missing parts in here that needs to come together for me to actually believe. But I'm gonna let y'all help me and let me know if I'm tripping down below, if I don't really understand. If some of the stuff was making sense, but it still gotta come down to Jamie Foxx speaks on the situation. You know, and I don't think Jamie Foxx did. I don't know. I probably missed it or whatever it is, but y'all gotta let me know down below. I'm gonna let y'all explain to me what y'all personally think about this video and all, and about the whole situation revolving them in general. So y'all let me know down below, man. Make sure if y'all enjoyed the video that you smash the like button, comment, and subscribe for your boy. And let's get it. Let's go.